Welcome, new miners. My name's Dave Westenberg. I'm a professor here in the biology department, and the admissions department has given me the opportunity to introduce you to a department that you may not have heard a whole lot about, the biology department. And so what is it about our biology department that stands out? Well, like most departments on campus, what really stands out to me is our students. We've got tremendous students with career interests all over the board. We have students interested in healthcare, students interested in research, students interested in the environment, students interested in teaching, just the wide depth and breadth of what students are all about here on campus. And of course, many of them are involved in experiential learning, just like everyone is expected to do here in S&T. But biology's been doing it as long as I've been here. Experiential learning is part of our DNA. Our students are very much involved in undergraduate research. They're involved in design teams. They're involved in student organizations. Many opportunities for our students to get involved and for students that are not biology majors to get involved as well. All of our organizations are open to non-biology majors to participate. If you want to join our Helix Club, for those just interested in biology as a general support network. Those of you interested in healthcare careers can join Scrubs, which is available for all those interested in healthcare careers. We have an honor society, Phi Sigma, that's open to students interested in biology. And we have a student design team. I'll talk more about that later, the iGEM, International Genetically Engineered Machines. So a lot of what our students do is related to the opportunities that our faculty provide them. So a lot of our students are involved in undergraduate research. More than half of our students are doing that and working with faculty doing some cutting edge research. Faculty like Dr. Matt Thingen. He's a sleep biologist using fruit flies as his model organism, but also doing some studies with human factors in sleep. And so he's very much involved in interdisciplinary research with colleagues in statistics and computer science, doing what we call computational biology. Lots of opportunities for students to get involved in that kind of research here on campus. We have faculty like Dr. Julie Simone, who's working with our mechanical engineering colleagues, doing things like 3D printing tissues, doing what we call tissue engineering. And what's really amazing is she teaches this really cool class called Biological Design and Innovation. And students from across campus, mostly biology majors, but students from any major are welcome to join. And what they do is they work in small teams coming up with project ideas and how to build them into a business, how to form a startup company, how to do a patent. She brings in people from all over the region to come in, the experts in the area to come in and help guide and support these students. And then they go off and do competitions. You may hear about one of our students, Vanessa Mahan, who recently won second place in a statewide competition for projects that she developed as part of this class, something called the Bionic Bowel, working with ceramic engineers to design a bioactive glass that can be used to treat Crohn's disease, change the pH of your gut, and change the health of the patient. And so Vanessa's been working on this now for a couple of years, going to a number of competitions and really taking off with a very cool project idea. Now, also our students are involved, as I said, in design teams, and the design team specifically for biology, but open again to students from all over campus, is the iGEM team, International Genetically Engineered Machines. Genetic engineering, what we call synthetic biology, it's the new buzzword. And what these students do is every year they design a project to solve some problem. Our most recent project was working with emerald ash borer and the impact they're having on the ash trees in our region. We've had students working on white nose syndrome in bats. We've had them working on biosensors, working on a biological fuel cell. Every year it's a different project, whatever the students want to work on. They work for a year, they come up with the project idea, they work on it in the lab, and they present every year at a jamboree in Boston, an international jamboree with students from all over the world. Over 300 teams come from Europe, Asia, from North America, South America, Africa, Australia. Every continent is represented in this competition, except for Antarctica, because penguins can't pipette. But the limitations are unlimited for everyone else. So design teams are a big part of the S&T culture, and iGEM team is a big part of that culture. Facilities at S&T for biology are growing. We've got a brand new biology teaching lab that I'm teaching in for microbiology, but also a new molecular genetics lab. Dr. Katie Shannon is teaching molecular genetics now, and she's brought in CRISPR technology, the latest, greatest technology for genome editing. So now students can learn how to work with the latest tools for doing genome editing. We've also got new opportunities with a biological field station out just south of Newburgh. And so now we've expanded our opportunities for environmental studies. So we have field classes out there, we have research projects going on there, but we welcome anyone from campus to go out there and visit. You can use it for art, for music, for poetry, whatever might inspire you. You're welcome to come out and visit our field station, enjoy the 10 acres of field and ponds and a lovely house with a big porch. Opportunities are available on our campus for everyone. So the opportunities are growing all along the way. Our lab classes are growing, lots of opportunities, and we welcome you, whether you're a biology major or a non-biology major, to learn more about what's happening in the biology department on campus, see some of the cool things that we can do together to learn about the ways that we can go ahead and solve the world problems together. Thanks for coming to S&T. Look forward to seeing you around campus. Have a great time.